Hello everyone, this is the Business back with another video, and the other day I was streaming and someone on stream told me that on the recommended builds page, or on the recommended page for items to use for Dragonite, that there was a person who had triple glasses on their Dragonite, and they were called Dragonite Master. There were multiple Dragonite Masters, and you see this, maybe not triple glasses, but you see certain people on these pages, and it's very interesting, and I was curious as to why this person who has triple glasses, why they were doing so well. Why was the game promoting this triple glasses build, which we all know if you play Pokemon Unite and you know a little bit about the game, you know Dragonite is not a special attacker in this game. Maybe in mainline games it can get special attacking moves, but how Unite works is that Dragonite is an attacking Pokemon. Special attack items will have no effect on its damage. So I decided to look at their Unite API, and lo and behold, what did I see but this person has a literal 85% win rate with Dragonite. This is no joke, you can see it right here, Dragonite, literally 85% win rate with the triple glasses build. How is this possible, you might be wondering? And this is exactly what I was wondering, especially since this person seems to be mostly playing solo queue. How do they have an overall 82% win rate? How do they have this 85% Dragonite win rate? How is any of this making sense? And then you start looking a bit further, and you see, oh, I mean, okay, there's only one bot game here. One standard game here. Okay, that's fine. Then you see here, oh, they have some quick matches. Okay, maybe that's why. And, I mean, that would kind of explain things a little bit more, because I looked more into this player's profile because I was so curious at this point. I was going down the rabbit hole, I had to. I saw that this season they have a 94% win rate. Overall, they have a 94% win rate in all of their games, which is insane. This season, by the way, being the season that just ended, I'm guessing, when you're watching this. So yes, a 94% win rate, right? Which is kind of wild. Kind of, put it mildly. Especially for solo queue. But then you look at their ranked games, and you see, hey, they have a 54% win rate. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. 54%, that's pretty dang good. Honestly, that's pretty dang solid, respectable. I can't front that. 54, I think mine's around 53 this season. But overall, 54% win rate in ranked. But when you look at their Unite API page, that 85% Dragonite win rate is potentially what's promoting them. And then I got a bit more curious. I looked at their other Pokemon, as you could probably already see, 100% win rate with Gudra, 100% win rate with Inteleon. Most of these being likely quick matches, or maybe standard matches, maybe some ranked matches in between too. Nothing wrong with this, by the way. No hate towards this player at all. Play how you want to play. But when I look at recommended builds, I would like to think that these recommended builds are from players who are playing ranked games. And I think they probably should be. I think that would be the best way for them to make the system, for it to completely base the recommended builds off of the highest performing players in the Master rank. Or maybe not in Master rank, but, well, I mean, I would prefer in Master rank, but highest performing players with these Pokemon. But speaking of this, speaking of Master rank, I decided to look at the other players on this list, at this Dragonite specific list. So as you can see, there was someone named Wick, so I looked them up, and as you can see over here, overall 95% win rate. Again, how was this possible? Well, I mean, they're playing a lot of duo queue, it looks like. They also play, if I can click things, a decent number of standard matches, which apparently, okay, this is, I didn't see this before. Wins with 0 damage, 0 healing, 0. Okay, so this is happening. I didn't even see this happening before. Okay. I don't know if these actually count towards win rate, but interesting. Again, and then we have some more stuff happening here. I mean, this is a bit more understandable, solo queue, or quick matches, whatever. Again, play the game how you want. I don't mind at all. But I would again prefer that the game doesn't give us, I mean, at least this is a good build, a good moveset. I think this is respectable, but I don't know, it's just kind of weird that these are what are promoted as the recommended builds, when in reality, these people are potentially playing in quick matches, maybe just having a lot of fun. And sure, they have a very high win rate and they have a lot of games, but that's because they're just messing around and having fun with, again, nothing wrong with that. But if you want to talk about recommended builds, it should ideally be recommended builds for the ranked experience to hopefully make you better at Pokemon Unite. That's what I personally would think these recommended builds are. And again, going back to the idea of Dragonite Master, right? That's what the title said, Dragonite Master. So you would at least assume all of these players are Master Rank. Now Latias Dragon, they were Master Rank, 1376 at the end of the season. This player, 1602. Okay, again, Master Rank, that's cool. 1600, that's even better. You don't have to be, but awesome. Now we go to Taku. Oh boy. This player, Dragonite Master, is in Ultra 5. Not a problem. I understand climbing to Master Rank, that is a journey. It can be difficult, but it's currently end of season, and they are on the recommended page. And why are they on the recommended page? Because they have a 67% win rate with Dragonite with 7,400 games. Also, I did not see this. Holy mother of what on earth is happening? Wait a second. Oh gosh, I didn't see this. Holy hell. Okay, so 28,000 games with A9, so I'm sure they're on that page too. Because they have a 70% win rate. Stacking A9, by the way. I would never do that. At least in its current form, I don't think A9 is good for stacking, but you know. These other items, I guess they are fine. Again, these builds are not the worst, but this player is getting promoted because, I mean, they're, again, 5 stacking duo queue, that's totally fine, but standard matches are counting, and quick matches are counting. All of these things are counting, and I don't think they should be. So, all of this is to say, the recommended builds themselves are usually not the best. I think they've improved them a bit. They used to be even worse before. I think they're somewhat slightly better, but still, some of them are a bit sus. The Dragonite Master, or, you know, A9 Master, whatever, T-Tar Master, those builds apparently might also not be useful, unfortunately. They give you some context, they give you some ideas, but at the end of the day, it's up to you to look at the different items themselves, maybe look at other content creators, look at what people are saying, form your own opinion ideally. That's the best way to do it. Or, you know, just watch Unite DB, that has great information there for which items are good. But be mindful that in its current state, as of me recording this, the recommended build page for these Pokemon is absolutely useless. I can't believe I didn't see this 28,000. That is insanity. Holy heck. It was fun looking at all this during the stream. I didn't look at all those other players, I just looked at this one because Triple Glasses Dragonite is wild, and I saw the 85% win rate and I was like, okay, this has to be a video. I have to make a video about this, so hopefully this was interesting. And again, play however you want to play. Please don't show any hate towards these players. They're having fun in their own way. I just hope that the system changes the way that it promotes certain items and promotes certain builds, because there are some builds that are better than others, and there are some builds that will generally not help at all. So hopefully this was interesting. I wanted to talk about this. As soon as I saw it, I was like, wow, 100% win rate with Goodra, 100% win rate with Inteleon with over 1,500, 1,700, 2,000 matches. That's crazy. These numbers are crazy. It's a side of Unite I never had seen before, to see numbers this high, and it was a very fun experience to see 100% win rates with this many matches. Like, honestly, that's still kind of respectable. You gotta give some credit towards them. So, I think I've rambled a lot. I'm probably gonna cut a lot of this out. Hopefully you all found this interesting, and I will be there in the next video. Cheers.